Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me once again in my fieldwork. I put the trap in nest box 88, so we are capturing there, and I'm going to check if something has fallen. Today we have a few captures. I just did a nuthatch one for the Spanish video, and I have another nuthatch later, so I hope to record that for you as well. And right now I'm capturing blue tits. So that's the work for today. Let's go. So I got to nest box 88, and there was something inside making noise, so we have definitely caught something in it. We'll see who it is. I didn't expect it to be so fast, because when I came to put the trap, both of the adults were alarming, and sometimes when they see you, they don't want to get in. So there's a trap inside that is keeping the nest box closed. So I use this net on the entrance to cover the entrance, and now I open the nest box, and we open it like this. There we go. So we definitely got something, huh? And it's a ringed bird. Okay, it only has the metal ring, which means that we ringed it here as a baby. We never caught it as an adult, because the adults have the PVC ring that I'm going to show you later. So yeah, this is a blue tit. And I'll show you better when we process it in a little bit. I'm putting it in a bag because that's the less stressful way to transport them. And I'm going to try to be quick to set the trap again before the other bird comes back. And hope that while I process this one, the other bird falls in the trap. We'll see. It never goes as easy. Since today I'm capturing close to the tracks, I'm doing all the processing from the car, which is way more comfortable. This is the blue tit. If we blow on its belly, we will know if it's the male or the female. I'm trying to show you, but I actually can't blow like that, so close to the camera. I think this is the male, because, let's see. I think it is the male, because the females have the brooding patch, and it's actually more wrinkled. Yeah, it is the male. Okay, so we have to swap this ring, because we like having the males on the right side, on the left side, and the females on the right side. So this is a very sensitive process, because if now this bird escapes, we will have a bird that has been born in here unidentified out there, and if we catch it again, we're gonna say that it's an adult from somewhere else. Okay, there it goes. That's a dangerous moment. And now the PVC ring, which, as you can see, it has way bigger numbers, so it's very easily readable from far. Like, we can put a camera and just read it. No, don't complain. And there it goes. Z80 or Z80, depends. Okay, so what we do now is measure the tarsus. I usually do the other leg, but it's more difficult to grab the leg properly with such small birds with a PVC ring. And tarsus is 1581. 1581. Actually, let's... I haven't read the ring. Let's do that first. That's always the first thing. E03... E03 709 5, and I swapped it to the E, to the left. Sorry. I'm taking note of this, because then we have to change it in the file that we have. Now we could check who this chick is and where it's been born and when, although we will know that in a second. The wing length is 1562. And now we will only have to wait it. Wait it? I don't know how to pronounce that. And we can also check, see, this is an adult. Like you can see, these covertures are the same color as these ones. For the ones for the primaries, as for the secondaries, which means that it is an adult bird. This means older than 1 year. So we put in here old. It's not molting, so no molt, 0, 0. And we weigh it, and it can go. I call this the bucket of shame. I think I've said it before, because when you put them in, they tend to... Oh, it's actually wounded. I don't know if you can see it here on the head. It's difficult to show. Okay, let's weigh it and let it go. This is not stable. Give me a second. Stop biting me. It's not stable because it's windy. And I'm struggling. Let's go. Now, fast. 9:54. And release. Hey guys, I'm back at nest 88. And the trap was closed. So I'm going to hope that the female is inside and it didn't trigger from the outside. Because that will mean that we have done this capture in a very short time, which it is obviously always lovable to have a capture so fast. Sometimes it can take up to 2 hours. We don't go farther than 2 hours because we don't want the chicks to be unfed for so long. So 2 hours is the maximum we can do this for. Come on. Inside, please. Sometimes the females sit on the chicks when they fall in. Let me check. And they don't want to come out. Oh yes, there she is. So I'm going to put my hand in and I'm going to just catch her at the nest. Ah, there she goes. Okay, never mind. Perfect. I prefer doing that. She is ringed. I think as a chick. I can't see it well. Wow, this is amazing. We caught both of the birds so fast. It's okay, it's okay. I'm not hurting you. Oh, she is an adult. She's an older female. That's nice. Oh, her colors are strange. I'll show you when we process her. She has very strange colors. Okay, let's process the female, the bluted female from the nest box. I hope I can show you what I was trying to do with the incubation patch. Because in the male it wasn't very clear, but you will see that it is very clear for the female. Onto my left hand. Yeah, look. See, this is the brooding patch. You can tell that her skin is wrinkly in the stomach to maximize. So, to maximize the contact of the body with the eggs and the chicks to warm them up. So let's see who this beautiful female is. She is RZ 3711. 3711. 3711. Okay, and X00 on the left leg, the PVC ring. Okay, let's measure her, and then we'll look into the plumage after. First things first. $15.68. I think that's kind of small. The wing length. $61.5. Okay, let's take a look. She is an old female. We already knew that because of without looking at the feathers, because of the PVC ring. If it has a PVC ring, it means that she got caught as an adult. So you can see that these feathers are very, very brown. That's not usual. That's not usually the case in these birds. There's quite some brown in it. We work with urban birds as well, and we have found that orangish tint on the feathers. She's also quite brown on the chest. And we were thinking that it could be... Stop biting me, she's going at it. We were thinking it could be due to iron contamination, pollution, but this is one of the cleanest atmospheres in Spain, and she has it, kinda. 986. 986. Let me write that. So I guess it's not a pollution thing. This one looks more like an old lady things because her feathers looked pretty roughed up. Okay, let's go for the next captures. We're going to try to capture the nest box 24, which are nuthatches. The first thing we're going to do is try to slide this tube in the entrance of the box, because if the female is inside already, since today is kind of chilly, if the female is inside already, we will already have the female, which is really nice, because that's one capture that we were already done. And there it goes. Come on, don't fall. Okay, and the chicks are calling, so at least we know they are alive. Bring the box down. And we're going to try to... Well, I was going to say we're going to try to look, but I think the safest option is to put the net already around, just in case. So let's get that done. It's funny, because some years I've always thought that nuthatches are very difficult to catch, because they're very suspicious of everything you do around the nest box. So I'm surprised it's going so well this year. So easy. Okay, here we go. Take the tube out. Take the door out. Let me look inside real quick. No female. Alright, let's set the trap and I'll keep you posted. I got the nuthatch male just now. See that I know it's the male because this brown is very, very dark compared to the female. I'll show you the female when we catch her. He is not ringed at all, so we're going to... I already prepared the rings that I'm going to be using, the PVC one and the metal one. Because it's a male, we ring it on the left leg with the metal ring. Oh, it has such powerful claws. Nuthatches climb down the trees usually, so their nails are very strong and long, and it's hurting me a bit, but it's okay. Okay, let's measure. Come, you can... There, you can grab onto that finger. So we measure the tarsus, again for the bird size. It's kind of like measuring our femur. I imagine, like you can tell how tall the person is by the length of their femur. 1911 millimeters. Then we do the wing length, which is a measure for development. Come on, give me your wing, little boy. Can you... Yes, there. We tend to do it as much in a resting position as you can, and then we straighten the feathers a bit. 84 millimeters. And we're going to check the age with the coverters. I'm not sure what to say about this. With nuthatches it's more difficult to tell than with blue tits and gray tits. I think it's old, but I'm not sure. Let's see on the other wing, maybe easier. I'm gonna put it as old, but with nuthatches, well, we don't really work with them, so it's okay if we are wrong, but With nuthatches it's more difficult to tell. 1863. Oh, a bit thin. And time to fly. Hey everyone. I just released the male and I came back because I was passing by I checked the female and the trap is closed. So I think we caught the female as well. I'm surprised these captures are going so good because nuthatches, I always have a feeling nuthatches were very sketchy to catch. Oh, she's ringed only with a metal ring, which means that we ring her here as a baby. This is one of our baby birds. Okay, so I'll take her to the car and process her. Okay, we're back at the car and we're going to process the female. I've already taken note of the PVC ring that I'm gonna put on her left leg, so I don't have to do that. And I've already prepared the PVC ring, so we don't have to. So we can actually do everything as fast as possible, and the bird will be in our hand as little time as possible. This is probably one of the best parts of my job, I'm going to admit. Okay. Let's see what you can see. See the females, all the females have the brooding patch. Although with these ones I don't have to check it because of this color on the flank. You saw the male before and now you see the female that it's way lighter color. Hey. She has a feather on the eye. Okay, so let's put the PVC ring. These PVC rings, I don't particularly like them because they break really easily. At least the nuthatch ones, not the great tits though. There they go. Squeeze it a bit. Okay. Measure time. Tarsus for the size. Let's see, how big are you, girl? She is 1755. I'm gonna measure it again because it's a bit small. Ah, that's better. 1847. I don't know what I did before. Now the wing. You're already becoming an expert at this. The wing 4. Development. Oh, there's some, I don't know if you can hear it. There's a blue tit alarming at us. And there's a finch calling as well. Well, singing. 81. Yeah, a small wing. 81. Now, see, this one I will say is young. I'm not sure if you can tell. Although her feathers are a bit roughed up. Okay. Into the bucket of shame. 1946 and fly. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me once again. I hope you enjoyed the day and seeing the captures. In the next video I'm going to show you how we process gray tits, which is slightly different because of a different project we're participating in. So if you don't want to miss it, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to ask questions or suggestions or anything you want to know in the comments below. And if you like the video, like it. I hope to see you in the next one.